What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gary coming straight to Inglewood.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kennedy with an extra E because I go to extra mile. How y'all feeling? So, on this week's episode, y'all, we have a very special interview that Gary was afforded the opportunity to conduct with Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Yes,
if you
sir.
do not know, Mayor Brandon Johnson is the mayor of the greatest city in the world, Chicago, where we are located.
Chi-town.
How did you feel, Gary?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt so empowered. You know what I'm saying? Like it lit a political passion in me.
The
you know what I'm saying? Like I got my fist on. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Fred Hampton for real.
You know?
But no, it was for real. Like empowering to do. Like I was in City Hall for the first time. Very, very old building, but it's still very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was lit. I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity. So me and the mayor, you know what I'm saying? Me and the mayor, that's really my bro. That's really my dog.
I heard you was real comfortable.
That's really my dog, man. We go way back. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So we was talking about ICE agents. We was talking about Trump withholding millions of dollars from CPS. And we was talking about just overall his plans on how to help Chicago youth in the big 2026. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to hear about it.
No, yeah, for sure. So we actually got the interview right here.
Oh,
we gonna watch it. We gonna talk about it. And we gonna see what our future leader is up to. We gonna see what he up to. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
Go ahead and watch it.
Hello, my name is Krista Bishop.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gary coming straight to Inglewood, and this is a very special edition of the From the Go show. Who we here with, man?
Hey, what's going on, you all? I'm happy to be with you all today. Brandon Johnson, mayor of the greatest city in the world, the city of Chicago.
Yes, sir. Home of the Chicago Bears, man. How you doing?
You know, I'm doing pretty well, man. You know, with everything that's going on, clearly there's a great deal of anxiety and some fear and trepidation in the neighborhoods, but you know, I'm very clear that we're going to stand up to tyranny and we're going to make sure that we protect every single Chicagoan.
Yes, I like that. Great start.
Okay, so today we have a few questions for you.
Just a few?
Just a few.
All right.
So my first question is, how will your ICE-free zone order keep Chicago residents safe from agents?
Yeah, so this is a really big deal for our city right now. As you know, President Trump has not adhered to the constitutional parameters for the office of the president. He has literally trampled on our Constitution. In fact, there's only two other entities that are funded greater than ICE. That's the United States military and China's military. Wow. The President of the United States of America is using ICE as his own privatized, specialized military force. And so what I said was, because what they're doing is not about immigration, it's not about safety, this is about intimidation, that I'm not going to allow ICE agents to use city property to carry out what I believe is an unconstitutional and unholy mission. And so any city property that we control, we prevent ICE agents from carrying out their terror. There's a lot more work that we have to do, but this is just a start. In fact, other bodies of government are now using my executive order as a model. The county just did it. Some other counties around the area have done it, because this is another way in which we can protect people.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of Trump, bro, he recently just denied CPS millions of dollars for the Black Student Success Initiative, which really hit home for me. I really didn't like that. So what are your plans to combat that? What are we going to do about it?
Yeah, it's a really good question. It's quite horrific what this president is doing. In fact, you know, as a former teacher, social studies teacher, I can tell you that the very attacks that he has placed on our city, he's declared war on our city. These are the very things that he's going after, are the things that descendants of slaves fought for, particularly public education.
Dang, so when you heard the words war on our city, how did that make you feel?
It was actually crazy to hear, sitting right next to him, hearing like, oh, the mayor of Chicago and our president is beefing. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's crazy to hear, but you know, it's crazy, but it's not crazy at the same time. Because when you look at how Donald Trump is moving, he not wrong, you know? Because, you know, Donald Trump has been saying some crazy things about our city, saying like, oh, this is the most dangerous city in the world, like just pushing false narratives like that. It's real hard. We already got narratives like that. We don't need the president to keep spinning those type of narratives. So like he not wrong for saying that. Like the president has gone on tweeting. Like he was like, oh yeah, Chicago is gonna find out why it's called the Department of War. Like
that's crazy.
Like
that's crazy.
Just saying stuff like that is just crazy. Like I don't understand why the president has such an agenda against Chicago. Like I don't get it. Like
So what is one thing that you think our generation can do in this state of division to bring us together, like push unity?
I think we just collectively, we need to put like the pitchforks down. Like, I feel like we're at each other's throats a lot. And I just think that we need to stop all the animosity. You know what I'm saying? I think we actually need to make an effort to understand each other's politics. Like, have real serious conversations about the political, economic state of the world without being at each other's throats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's a lot of hate that goes into politics. I just don't think it needs to be like that. I just think we need to come from a place of understanding. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree. Because here's why. We don't have to necessarily understand each other to respect each other. So I feel like politics and religion, like two things that we don't have to argue about. Like, it's a saying of like, agree to disagree. Like, you may feel one way, I may feel one way, but that doesn't mean we got to go to war for each other. Like, okay, like, I understand that's your opinion. Like, I don't have to understand your opinion, but I understand that's your opinion, and that's fine. Move on. Like, I think if anything, we just need to like come together. Like, I love seeing pictures of like different people and different like economic statues or like colors and races come together. It's like, y'all, we don't really understand each other's struggle, but we understand that we are people.
Yeah, but understanding and respect go hand in hand though. So like, if you truly understand where a person is coming from, then you can respect it. You know, then you'll be you'll be able to respect it. You know. So, okay, wait. Understanding and respect go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So if you truly understand the person's like where they coming from, then you'll be able to respect it. You won't have such like animosity. You know what I'm saying? That won't lead to the division.
But do you think that if I don't understand how you feel about, like, at one point in time, I didn't understand why you did the pick, but I understood that you loved the pick. So I respect, like, that's your brand, you know?
Right.
I don't have to understand why, but I understand that that's what you like, that's what you enjoy, and that's cool.
But yeah, you understand it to a degree, so that leads to the respect. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what we're missing. We're missing a lack of just understanding each other.
Trying to understand each other. Maybe that's it.
Exactly. Yeah. But like it's crazy. So that's what we need to do. We need to actually like sit down and have conversations. Like I had a conversation with the mayor. You know what I'm saying? We need to have these type of conversations and be serious about it. So let's go ahead and go back to the video. Let's see what the mayor had to say about like the solutions for our city. This is gonna get juicy. It's gonna get juicy. Touch.
What I just did recently, I released my budget address where I declared the largest TIF surplus in the history of Chicago, which is $1 billion. 52% of that, so $500 million is gonna go to our public schools, but it's also gonna go to our parks, our libraries, and our other public institutions to protect our people. But you know, investing in our young people, particularly our students, Black student success is really the success of the city. So I'm going to use not just my authority to be able to declare a TIF surplus. I'm going to fight and work alongside of educators and families to make sure that those federal dollars are restored back to the public schools in Chicago.
Amazing. Great effort. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So with you saying that, what advice would you ask your 16-year-old self about facing life's challenges?
Wow, that's a great question. It feels like a lifetime ago, especially now as a father with an 11, 13-year-old and a 17-year-old. I mean, I think what I would say to myself at 16, and I'll say this to every young person, get to know really who you are and your parameters and your boundaries, but to really understand your purpose. Why are you here? What do you want to accomplish? And then the other thing that I would advise young people to do, you know, a 16-year-old, get to know other people. Understand what your responsibility is to the collective goal of our overall humanity. So get to know yourself, know your purpose, and get to know other people and how you can relate to the world around you.
Good. Thanks.
So you mentioned the investment in young people, youth, with the whole question I asked last time. So can you get into specifics about what type of investment you'll be making on behalf of Chicago youth? Yeah,
it's a really good question. So one of the things that I said from the very beginning is that we have to provide more opportunities for our young people, especially paid opportunities.
Yes,
right?
we do.
Now when I got my first summer job, I'll be honest with you, man, I was so proud, that $300 check, and my mom came and snatched it right up, right? And
It'd be like that.
I'm still feeling a way about that, but no, because listen, investing in our young people means investing in our families, and so this past summer, we hired 31,119 young people for summer jobs. It's a 52% increase. Now here's what I've done, this is what I've done this year. We put forth a community safety fund. And we're going to challenge these large corporations who just received tax cuts from the president to put more skin in the game. And with this community safety fund, we have dedicated $50 million to keep investing in youth employment, and not just for summer positions, but year-round positions. We're also going to challenge the big tech companies to put more skin in the game so that we can invest in our mental health as well. So between youth employment for summer, for year-round positions, and our mental health, we're really challenging the ultra-rich and our larger corporations to put more skin in the game to ensure that our young people have every single opportunity to succeed.
That's amazing, bro. I appreciate you so much for those answers, man. It really told me everything I wanted to hear, honestly. It's great. It's great to hear such progress being made. And I want to end it on a good note, but you heard the Chicago Bears on a 3-game winning streak.
Check it out. So we can actually root for the Bears and feel confident about them.
Bro.
So
yes, we can. We win in the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, okay. All right. Relax.
This is crazy.
Listen, here's the thing. Here's the part that's so disturbing about that. The last time the Bears won the Super Bowl, I think I was in 6th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're about due, though.
Yeah, I wasn't even alive.
You weren't, right?
It's crazy. But we going to win, bro. It's trust. We good, but we're going to go on a 15-game winning streak.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, you have a lot more optimism than me right now, but that's okay. That's okay.
We got this, man. We got it in the bag, bro. I'm already knowing, bro.
For sure.
So, yeah, it was a great time talking to you, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Well done. Thank you.
Big shout out to the mayor, man. Thank you so much for having us in your office to talk about the future and the development of our city. I appreciate you so much, bro.
You're welcome. Thank you both for all the work that you do, and shout out to True Star. And of course, we're building the safest, most affordable big city in America, and we're doing it through the lens of young people. Y'all stay strong.
Yes, sir. Let's stop it right there, man, because this was before the Bears lost to the 1-5 Ravens without Lamar Jackson. This was I'm still a Bears fan, but they on timeout right now.
You think they're gonna go to Super Bowl now?
Watch out, bro.
I don't think so.
Anyway, on to more important questions. How do you feel after listening to the mayor's policies and what he plans to do for the city? You know, talking about getting more jobs and you know, just overall, like, getting us some money out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. I hear what he said about, like, when he got his first jobs and the summer jobs and providing so many opportunities. So I'm excited for that just because I'm all about advancing our generation. Like, at this point, our generation is like the next leaders. You know what I'm saying? So we have to feel like we're wanted and appreciated. So the fact that he's, like, actively saying that he's trying to, I'm excited to hear more about what that looks like.
Yeah, actually, this mayor really does care about us, I feel like, because he has, like, a whole youth commission. I don't know if other mayors have done that before, but there's, like, 140, like, young people that he, like, listens to and goes to for, like, you know, solutions for problems. And he listens to their problems and he tries to figure them out. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder how he picked them.
I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I think he's like applicants or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think that he's heading in a good direction. You know, being there, I was actually like really invested in what he had to say, and I'm actually excited to hear his plans be implemented. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, how do you think he's doing so far? Like, it's good to hear him talk, but how do you feel he's doing so far? Like,
I feel like to say anyone's perfect is like, you know, no one's perfect. So I feel like from what he's shown, it's cool. Like, I'm excited to see how far he can go. Because how long has he been in office? Is this his first time?
This is second. No, this is his first time. I think it's like his second year though.
Yeah, I'm saying his first term, second year though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you know, I'm excited to see, like, he's getting his footing. You know, he has policies. I've seen him come to a couple different events. So, you know,
I've seen him all around the city.
Yeah, he's all around the city. And I really do appreciate that because him being in certain places is like, oh, you care to be here. Because a lot of mayors and a lot of people of power, they don't mingle with the commoners, for lack of better terms. Like, so to see him interact with young people, interact with the older people, come to, like, he came to our fundraiser last year. Then he came. He was at the rodeo thing. Like, he just seems like he wants to be involved with the city. He's not just put up, you know. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's making bold strides. You know, with the whole ice-free zones, the big 2026 budget. Like, he's making a lot of strides. But I would like to see him follow through, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like he talked.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see like it actually,
because like especially when you think about the ice-free zones, right? Yeah, he said it's ice-free zones, but
they still be there.
It's a lot of ICE agents out there, but like he's still making an effort. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that from him. Like the big 2026 budget, I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's $1 billion like allocated to us, like for us. You know what I'm saying? So
I got a question. What is one question, only one, that you wish that you could have asked him that you didn't either have the opportunity or you probably like, dang, I forgot about this. Like, what was that one question?
I feel like I asked a lot of my questions, but have you heard about the man in yellow t-shirt going around and punching people on the loop on the train?
I feel like I heard about it, but I don't know too much information about it.
Yeah, no, I should have asked him like what he plans to do about this, supervillain. Yeah. This supervillain running amok in our streets.
Chicago supervillain.
Yeah, it's cool. Like it is crazy. We just said that Chicago not violent.
Right, and now we talk about the supervillain. It's only one person, y'all.
Nah, but like he needs to be stopped though. But other than that, like I don't think I asked all of my questions. I feel like he really he did it for me. Like I feel like I'm invested in his leadership. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm invested to see what he's gonna do, his plans to follow through. Like I'm down for him though. So what's one question you wanted to ask him? You unfortunately you wasn't there. You ain't get to.
I didn't get to speak to him. It'll probably be because he did talk about like you said, money on like getting us more money and opportunities. But what is his actual plan for Gen Z? Business owners, like how do you plan to advance them and put them on the forefront and like show them love? It's just that'd be my question.
That'd be your question.
Yeah,
like because honestly, it's not a lot of Gen Z like business owners.
It is though. It's a lot of Gen Z business owners. Yes, and that's the thing. Like, and they not like slacking off either. Like they actually putting in the work. So like I would love for him to talk more about like giving them the opportunities and the platforms to showcase their work. Like. Look at half of our team. Like, they all do their own businesses, and we are all Gen Z. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got Gen Z bakeries, Gen Z cafes. Like, it's just a lot. Clothing brands. Like, I wonder what he's going to do. I have ideas. I don't want to steal them. He's going to steal them. Like,
go ahead. You got to get into it. Like, what do you plan to see?
Type things, like, teaching them how to grow and, like, develop their businesses. Having, like, not pop-up shops, but, where they can vend and stuff like that. And, like, he actually supports it. Like, what if he like supported posted one Gen Z business a week? Once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Just showing love.
Just showing love to them and like encouraging them to keep going, because a lot of times we are looked at as the troubled generation. So show that we're not all bad. Like some of us is actually doing good.
You right. Like it is a lot of dirt on our name for some reason.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is, and it's okay. We don't have to get into it. It's the millennials and the Gen X and. Y'all the ones that's causing all the trouble, but we gonna leave it.
We ain't got to get into it. Then you gonna start beef with our millennials.
I started beef with them now.
That's crazy.
But now let's wrap this up, y'all. Shout out to Gary and Krista. Krista y'all guys did a wonderful job with the interview. You was a little comfortable. I called that man bro like 3 times, man.
Bro, look, that's the point. Like I had to get him comfortable so he can start spilling all the details. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of my master plan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I was just being myself, and I feel like that's important when it comes to like meeting big people and getting in these special rooms.
And they people too.
Yeah, like they
be tired. They probably tired of people like fangirling out over.
Yes, sir. Like it's not.
But it's like it's a certain level.
It is.
That man, you said, you was on your uncle couch, like we chilling with the homeboy.
Like, I respect him as the mayor, but like I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's my young knuckleheadedness. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel like that. But Gen Z. It is a certain level of respect. Somebody mentioned like if I was to talk to the president, I think I would call the president, bro.
Which president?
Any president I talk to, I feel like I'll call him bro. I'll just be like, hey, what's up, man? Like, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I definitely feel you, and going forward, I'm gonna have that level of respect. Man.
So put a special bow on this episode. Welcome back, first of all. Welcome back. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our description box for all the links to our social media pages and to see if we have any updates. We maybe have a special giveaway. I don't know. What? Psych, nah. We ain't giving nothing away yet. Get us to 1,000.
Get us
100,000?
You are
100,000 subscribers? What we talking?
I bet 100,000 subscribers, bro.
we got
I'll
to
go
give away
bald.
coming. Gary gonna buy y'all something crazy.
Why it gotta be Gary? You. This is your idea.
You know, I don't know. Let's just do it.
Man.
But yeah, thank y'all so much for joining. We really appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe,
Again,
bro.
what I said.
From the Go Show is coming back, bro. We back and we better, man. I'm happy to be
I'm
here.
better.
I want you better ever.
What?
Maybe. Okay. That's
All
it.
right,
Sorry.
y'all. We done. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.
See y'all later. Thank you. Bye.